Good morning. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, some XRP, some Sigma, and overall general market indicators. So we've been looking to see and eyeballing this level of 90,400 to see if we can get across it. We did, but we did it just kind of like a little wick, and now we're kind of pulling back. So the question will be, can we sustain ourselves above it? So we did clear it, but it was pretty short and lived. I mean, that was only just a few moments that it was above there. So they got some sweep liquidity. The question is, can we continue to sustain the momentum to the upside? We do have this inefficiency gap right here on Bitcoin. We also have one down here on Bitcoin as well. So yeah, but that's a good sign that we're starting to see this clear. The question is, will we be able to keep it going and onwards? So looking at XRP though, we have a similar same setup, but it's taking longer for XRP to play out. We haven't yet reached the line of where we were expecting XRP to go. So we're just kind of looking a little bit weaker across the market compared to most assets, but we are getting there as far as this kind of setup here potentially leading to higher. Jumping over to liquidity for XRP, you can see that we have some liquidity sitting right there, but we've also got a new batch sitting down at $1.88. So the question will be, do we end up going to the downside and getting this $1.88 region, which would take us back down to this inefficiency gap right about here and maybe even beyond. So that's what we're watching. At this point though, my slant is to the upside, and I'll show you why. So first off, we're going to look at our momentum indicators across multiple assets. So here is Bitcoin on the 6-day. You can see that we are completely oversold, resulting in this color shift on this particular guy right here, and we are pushing through the 50-yard line, and soon come the 27th, so we still have another 5 days, this should start clicking over and potentially turning green, allowing us to have another run area starting up for Bitcoin. Okay, so that's the Bitcoin part. Then we've got other assets here. So Bitcoin Cash has been printing green and saying you should own it since November 21st. Candle closed on a 4-day. And so we have some momentum hopefully to continue to the upside for Bitcoin Cash. Litecoin is just now, and it's still got to close this candle on the 24th, so it's got 2 more days, just now starting to flip green on this indicator, saying that there's a potential breakout happening before it cools off here, with it being completely oversold as well. Sologenic is also printing a green candle here, so you can see that shown right here, and this is on a 5-day Sologenic chart, so this one will close on the 27th candle. So we want to see that continuation, but if it can hold it on the 5 days, Sologenic saying that it's time for it to go. Jumping over to XRP, back to green, also going to close on the 24th, so we got 2 more days. And then finally Ethereum. Ethereum is also burning a green candle right here. So lots of good potential setups here for higher. And then finally, Sigma Coin has been able to grind just like XRP did off the lows, and now we just needed to move back up and reclaim this inefficiency gap. So all right, that's your market check-in for this morning, and we'll check in tomorrow.